Sisters on the Fly trailer.
It's awesome. We're gonna meet the owner.
Yep.
And show you around.
And here we go. Hey guys, I'm Mark.
I'm Carrie. Welcome to our channel, The Art of Rving.
Yeah, if you're not a sub, there's a sub button. I'm not sure where it is.
Thank you if you are a returning viewer. We appreciate you guys so much.
Yes.
Hit us up on Instagram at The Art of Rving.
Yeah, and today, super special, Sisters on the Fly.
You are yelling so loud.
Sisters on the Fly, sister number
4003.
Oh, I cut my eyes, you know it.
What? What does that mean, cut your eyes?
I was looking back there.
Okay, so I'm here with Pat Dowdy. She is the owner of this adorable little camper. She's in the Sisters on the Fly organization, and her number, they all have numbers, and hers is 4003.
Yep.
You guys have seen a video on this before. Mark will link it up in the iCards where it wasn't decorated, but now she's got it all decorated, and we thought you'd like to see inside and how she sets it up when she goes camping. And what is it? What do y'all do? It's just groups of women who are like-minded and like to go camping together. Right. That's awesome.
Go have fun.
And you can go on their website too, and just type in Sisters on the Fly and you'll get there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a really neat organization.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, will you show us around? We'd love to see it.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we'll start here. One of the things that we like to do at Sisters a lot of times when we have our events is we'll do crafting events. And we also like to recycle a lot of items. And so these are actually old vintage the lawn chairs that were in someone's garage and just taken with strips of sheet and torn and tied on there to repurpose them and give them a life again.
Look at Carrie, I'll sit down.
They're really comfortable.
Another repurposed item that I have created, because at night at some of the campgrounds it's really dark and you want some kind of light to get back in your trailer at night. I found an old chandelier at a thrift store and then went to my local Dollar Tree, and you can buy the little Dollar Tree laser, the solar lights, put a little bling around them. They fit perfectly in your candelabra, lights up, absorbs the light all night or day, and then it glows at night so that you can put your key in your lock.
How was it, Pat? How'd it go? Woo! Was it a car wreck here, guys?
Actually, it isn't stenciled.
Oh, okay.
It's freehand painted. And the interesting thing about this is most of this around here was painted at the local KOA because I have my grandkids camping and I was bored. Here, I re-screened the door and it was very boring and bland. The way you do this is you take your screen door off and you lay it down in your driveway. But first you put newspaper down, and I can tell you that from experience. And you go to your thrift store and you get an old curtain that you like the pattern on.
Yep.
Lay it down, spray paint it, and pick it up. And that's all you have to do. It's
I
very
love
quick.
it.
Camper. Check out this adorable little pennant. Did you make that?
Yes, this was made for one of our events where I had an awning type of situation sitting out and I needed something fancy to put around it to kind of bring attention to that. But it really works out well for hanging around your rock guard so that when you come around the end of your trailer, you don't whack yourself. You've got a visual. The rugs, I usually get the small ones. I have bought, like the one in the front. I know a lot of people like those big 20-foot wide rugs to put out by their camper, but when your camper is only this big, that's a little overkill. So I usually pick these up, the small ones, so I can stack them in and have 2 or 3 and make my own size rug.
I did burn a
The fire pit fell over.
Set one on fire.
Burn a hole in it. So ours is littler now too.
All right. Here's a shot of the back of it. How awesome is this?
This is our secret.
And here's the front of it. Awesome. And there's Carrie talking.
you. This area is what was the original kitchen. The only thing original left is the countertops. I told them to make sure to leave my countertops because I really love that. It's a throwback to the 70s. This is where the oven used to be, but when I got the camper, it was so dry. There's no way I would have a fire in here because it probably would have gone up in like 10 seconds.
Right.
So I needed the storage more than I needed to cook because I don't like to cook anyway. And so we took that out and put some storage areas underneath there and gave me a little counter over here to put my cute little doodah stuff that people have collected and given me and this, that, and the other.
That's awesome.
This is the original light that came in the trailer from 1972, and this was the only electric outlet in the entire trailer when I got it. It makes a nice little place to stick my locker chandelier because every camper needs a chandelier.
Alright, so here's the back, which is awesome. Hey, Carrie, what's up? Alright, and here is the original diva, Pat Dowdy.
Yes.
Still by her pillow.
This is one of the things when you get a trailer and people start knowing that you've got this cute little vintage trailer and that you gave it a name, like the Diva's Den, things start showing up in your mailbox. And I have no clue where this came from, who sent it to me, but it showed up in my mailbox one day.
That's so fun.
So she lives in my trailer. Sisters on the Fly is a lot like a grown-up Girl Scout troop. We can earn badges.
Grown up, that's the word.
Grown up, but it makes girls out of women is what it does. And so every time you go to an event, or a lot of times, they will have a badge made. And then we also get this is one of the membership badges that we get. They'll have the logo and the year for that. And so you can do all of these fun things. Let's see, what is this one? That's another membership one. This is one about when we camp in the rain and you have a flood. We have done the Mardi Gras in Jefferson several times. In fact, we were in the parade a couple of times. Then some of them are like just name tags from different events that have given us. We went to Bacon Bash. If you've never been to Bacon Bash, you need to check out Bacon Bash. That's a fun thing. This one here is really interesting. Sister Corps goes in when there is a disaster. The women will go down and work. And this one is when we went down to Port Aransas after the hurricane. The hurricane was in the summer, and we went down in November and worked in the town, cleaning up. Some of the girls tore down houses. And we got our badge that says we went to Sister Corps.
Nice.
And this one that says cat herding is the one that you earn when you are the hostess of a Sisters on the Fly event. Because keeping a herd of women together is a lot like herding cats.
Gotcha.
And then this is actually where I do a lot of crafting, reading, and all of that. But you don't want a plain table, so you've got to dress it up. So just finding little bits and pieces of embroidered work and things, layered it up so to make it kind of cute.
It's really cute.
Makes you want to sit down and have a cup of tea or coffee or hot chocolate.
How do you take your tea?
Well, actually, I take mine sweet in a glass with ice. But one of the things that we did about 6 years ago was when I learned how to play ukulele. Because the Sisters on the Fly there's a lot of women that play ukulele, and actually a lot of campouts I will actually teach ukulele workshops and have taught ladies that brought a ukulele straight out of the box on Friday night, and by Saturday night they play a concert. So
what's the name of your trailer?
it is the Diva's Den.
Let's hear Diva's Den in a song by Pat Dowdy, an original. On your mark, get set, go.
Come to the Diva's Den and sit with me. I'll fix you some coffee, it's good as can be. I have no clue what I'm doing right now. I just do what I am told.
Pat Dowdy, thank you so much. We love the Diva's Den.
Well, thank you. I do too.
It is beautiful, man. We'll see you down the road.
I'll be there.
All right.